I work sincerely according to the payment I receive. That is my pride as a detective. I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it. In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist for your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either. Talk about a triple threat!
Yay!
Be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
The peacekeepers
Yeah.
have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Halara.
Believe?
She doesn't like that.
What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold. All people lie. All people change their minds. As a detective, you must suspect all others, even me.
Yup, a detective must doubt everything.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's the WDOs.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
Yes. Continuing as a detective. I
Oh, yeah,
still
you
haven't
must
found meaning
still-
in being a detective.
You're still undecided
Halara trying to make me
if you want
see?
to be a detective or not.
I'm no good at this.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
I don't think the case is gonna go anywhere with him.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering, is this Halara person a man or a woman?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
Isn't she a woman?
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the past Nailman cases.
Oh.
The past ones?
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Oh, so you want to investigate
you're
the
right.
past murders as well?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place. Should we ask around town?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes.
You prepare yourself, huh?
A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Ginma district.
Okay.
Huh? When did you find that out?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
That's
With my logic, anything is possible. But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research. Let's visit the legend's main stage.
the main stage.
Behind the clock tower.
Oh, you mean the church?
I have yet to
the
pinpoint
church.
the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone. Halara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Well, we can just focus on the investigation instead, you know.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
Man, Halara is really tall. Actually, no. You might just shot. Wrong one. Profile. Photo, but type. Oh, it doesn't show gender. I see. But she should be woman, right? Anyway, let's go back to the submarine.
You better hurry!
Yeah. Wait, did I walk past the way to go down? Huh.
Come on, Master! Do you have no sense of direction?
Can I tell you yes? Oh, this one.
Master, you gotta hurry!
I know. I just got a little bit lost, you know.
It's the peacekeepers.
Huh?
Stay hidden.
Huh? Oh, right.
Oh, our chief is with the set guy.
Chief? And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh?
Poor
I love the
Yago.
humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow.
It's 3 hour our time limit.
I feel so sad that it makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Oh no.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a
Time
second
to run.
longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
Okay, we have 3 hours.
He's gone.
Chief Yako, are you all right?
Oh, Yuma. And Halara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the peacekeepers just came by.
Yeah, we saw it. We saw them
know.
all.
We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You could at least help me out.
You should help yourself, Chief.
Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Yeah, probably.
You gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam?
Nah.
Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
That's plenty of time, right? 2 hours.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out. Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Anyway, he's a good guy.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman. You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map.
You know I'm bad with direction, right?
It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, wait, inside the ship, if we don't come back, the ship will sink.
Got it. We're off.
Actually, it's a submarine, so it usually sinks all the time.
3 hours.
Right.
You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
You can get to the church from Kamasaki district. Time is short.
Let's hurry!
This way it's shorter. Hello? Oh, this looks cool.
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there?
Come on, Shinigami, don't be scared. Are you okay, Halara?
What's the matter, Halara?
Don't tell me you're scared of ghosts too.
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen.
Yeah.
There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
Yeah, that's
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
Let's go.
What is it you wanted to speak about? I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
One
Well,
of
I
these
don't
must
mind.
be the
I have
culprit.
time to talk.
Why are you
How
silent?
long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
Yeah.
It's your move. Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Halara did this, Master.
But I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Yeah, that's correct. So, anything
Time
to
for
do
an investigation.
around here? I will not talk to you.
Sure.
The fox.
Come on.
Is the Shinto temple not a church? Why you look after the fox?
I'm sure.
Come on.
Nothing in there. Let's talk to this girl first.
You are...
What are you, blind?
Your
I'm
hand
a
is
nun,
broken.
obviously.
Are you sure?
You got some nerve calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice? I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
What happened to your
Sorry.
hand?
She's the type my master has trouble with.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation. I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Right. I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick. Do you know anything about this nail man?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees.
Oh,
The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words, it's totally metal.
I see. By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing. I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
why are you
Instrument?
frustrated?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and, well, you know.
Is that your dominant hand?
What kind of question is that? You want to die or something?
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
I see.
How about you?
Are you the priest of this church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations. Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me. Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers offered. That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
I don't get what he's talking at all,
Do
actually.
you know about the nail man?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of Nail Man.
Huh.
Salvation? The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the nail man for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel.
Really?
I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
I accept that if you want.
Isn't basically already like that.
Now the servants.
No?
No. How troubling.
Oi,
No.
select this
How
big
troubling.
guy.
And you are...
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church. I also care for the forest.
Huh.
Do you know anything about the nail man?
You go into the forest often
I
then.
often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up.
Aww.
I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind.
Oh, those are... I
I
don't think
chase
those are the
after them
hot
to
ones,
give them
maybe.
back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough. They always get away.
So there are a lot of
That
dolls
makes sense
collect
with the
inside the
body like that.
church.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Huh. Okay, last guy.
Excuse me, but you are... Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
Actually I don't.
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met. What? You're investigating the nail man and you don't know who I am?
What? Are you a nail man?
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Then you're the most suspicious
Right,
one.
it was on the report. I'm impressed Halara was able to realize it so quickly. I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am. But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know? I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
You're up how fast?
So,
Okay.
you know a lot about the Nailman. That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
You are
In
hardcore
that
fan.
case,
Okay.
what do you think about the clock tower murder? Though it seems the suspect has already been arrested. I think he was framed. You do? Then who do you think the real killer is? The real Nailman, obviously. Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman exists. The Nailman is summoned through a ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
Okay, we
That's
go to
impossible.
the lunatic vault.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the dark ceremony. Whoever's name is on it is the Nailman's next target. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nailman.
Wait, are you a stalker?
Fortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already. I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag. I was so close at the clock tower, too. I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower.
Also, you know
I
the
called the
identity of
peacekeepers and
the
entered
victim.
the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it! If only I had acted sooner. was so close to meeting the nail man.
Guess he just wants to meet the mailman and doesn't care about preventing the murders.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
What does that
mean? I
mean?
should gather more information? What else should I ask about?
Past murder. The doll.
That reminds me, is there any information about the dolls used in the nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, foreigner or something? Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time.
Oh.
They were mostly souvenirs for tourists. But that industry is long gone now.
Yeah, you closed the city.
Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock.
Oh, you
If you know where
sad.
to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain.
Past murder.
There have been several nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the nail man, including all past cases, obviously. I was the first to find the body every time.
You are the heavy nailman stalker.
Huh? There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. Every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
Aww.
Being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
I see.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower. The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim
Oh,
owns it.
I remember this
At the
place.
time,
Okay.
the nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends.